Dacia Hipster Concept is a bold new step in the direction of electric mobility that is tabula rasa car design based purely on the absolute minimum requirements of day-to-day needs. The 100% electric concept car reinterpretation of the utilitarian transportation idea in such a manner as to make it possible to reduce the carbon footprint of electric cars throughout their entire life cycle. Instead of getting with the industry toward more massive, more sophisticated, and more costly vehicles, this concept is a resounding declaration that simpleness, affordability, and sustainability can harmoniously exist. In the last 2 decades, Dacia has established its brand around offering accessible, practical mobility solutions. In a world where automobiles are getting larger and more complex, the hipster concept reaffirms the brand's original purpose, democratizing mobility for as many people as possible. The project rejects the idea that innovation is more space, more option, more price, and instead goes back to what drivers and passengers need every day. In Romain Gauvin's words, Dacia, head of advanced design and exterior design, this is perhaps one of the most truly Dacia projects ever. Its social relevance is on par with that of the Logan 2 decades ago, marking a milestone in building something special, yet firmly rooted in everyday practicality. Its design journey began from the ground up, with explorations of how people truly utilize their cars driving it. Each choice, size, weight, or material, had a practical basis in the real world. The end result is a compact, light, and affordable car perfect for urban and suburban driving. It only measures 3 meters long, 1.53 meters high, and 1.55 meters wide, but can accommodate 4 adults with an elastic 70 to 500-liter trunk space. With this, driving the hipster concept in the heart of the city is not an issue whatsoever, and very convenient for home chores or even short trips around and within town. Despite its small size, the hipster concept was the product of genius. It is 20% lighter than the company's Dacia Spring equivalent, a testament to the company's eco-smart principle. It was made light by limiting raw material usage and minimizing factory efficiency. Less weight equals less energy expended in producing and transporting it, ultimately leading to less destruction on the environment. This proposal summarizes Dacia's vision to cut the carbon emissions by 50% against the top-selling electric cars in the current market. The idea has been centered on real, everyday, real-world driving habits of most drivers. Data show 94% of French drivers have under 24 miles per day traveled, and hence hipster concept offers well more than ample range for day-to-day use. With its battery range only being able to replenish 2 times weekly, it conserves to realistic driving habits rather than optimal performance levels. Affordability comes first in the hipster concept ideology. The cost of new vehicles in Europe has increased exponentially, some 77% between 2010 and 2024, above salary increases and pricing many household budgets out of new engines. Dacia aims to interrupt this trend with an unstuffy, frugal electric car that sacrifices nothing in quality or functionality. Hipster concept is the heir to Dacia Spring, bringing electric mobility within the reach of a much wider population. Design is just as vital to the success of this mission. The shape of the hipster concept can be defined in 3 pencil strokes, a deliberate design to make it distinctive at first glance. The body follows a minimalist and muscular look, with squared alignment that echoes solidity and confidence. Its construction follows the lines of a massive block placed on 4 wheels at the corners, without overhangs or frosting. Front styling is communicative but minimalist in appearance, with slim headlights and a full horizontally aligned composition to give the vehicle gravitas without being aloof. Functional rear styling is used. Full-width type rear tailgate is split into two halves and opens up for unrestricted entry into the load bay. Adhering to Dacia's frugal approach to engineering, tidy accommodation is achieved in rear lights behind the tailgate window, eliminating the distinct glass casings. A single color of body paint and 3 painted components are equipped externally only, with high priority for visual balance and simplicity. Hardening is made available as hardening Starkle, hard plastic material with some recycled plastic material content. Front and rear skid plates are mass-dyed to further reduce manufacturing complexity. By parsimony, even small objects belong to the overall idea. Old door handles have been replaced with thin, cheap fabric straps that do the same thing. The same streamlined appearance continues inside the cabin, where space control governs each surface. Despite the cabin being of modest dimensions, it's roomy and airy due to enormous vertical windows, a virtually vertical windshield, and a glass roof panel that admits plenty of daylight. There is room for 4 adults, with adequate space remaining for seating. The driving position is the same as the Dacia Sandero, which has been ergonomically designed to enhance sight and comfort. Tip-forward front passenger seat and wide-opening doors facilitate easy entry and exit through the rear seats. The seats themselves achieve a compromise for Dacia between practicability and comfort through an uncomplicated visible frame and air-vented mesh fabric. Front seats feature a wraparound bench that takes the spacious comfort of the grandpa's cars. Open-work headrests cut weight and material. This is followed by the very practical boot. Depending on its configuration, it provides 70 to 500 liters of room for bags. This practicality makes it possible for the Hipster Concept to deal with weekend getaway as well as city use. Its comfort and security features have not been overlooked. 2 airbags for driver and passenger protection are featured on the dashboard. It is also customized on the inside. With the Dacia's U-clip system, dashboard, doors, and trunk have 11 mounting points inside the cabin. They can be used by users to install various accessories, cup holders, armrests, light modules, or storage boxes, depending on need. Space is designed modularly so that users can create their own driving experience without too much factory-fit gadgetry. Blipping in harmony with Dacia's bring-your-own-device ethos, Hipster Concept has only a smartphone dock for its digital interface. This allows Dacia to declutter connectivity by eliminating redundant software and hardware costs. Drivers can use their own smartphone for navigation, music, and apps, which are kept updated and obsolescence-free. The Dacia Hipster Concept is not only a new electric vehicle today, it reinvents people's car of the era. It offers a low-carbon tomorrow's vision, not of extravagance, but of frugality and astuteness. By focusing on the basics, lightweight engineering, low cost, comfort, and modularity, the Hipster Concept denies that advancement must come at the cost of complication. It is a car that reintegrates mobility and sense, made for those who value functionality over prestige, sense over excess. With its new but utilitarian spirit, the Hipster Concept reprograms the technology, ecology, and accessibility equation. It promises that the electric driving future is not one of building bigger or more luxurious vehicles, but of intelligent, lighter, cleaner ones that actually make rational sense every day. That vision positions Dacia as a car brand, but also one that is strongly committed to shaping the next chapter of mass-market electric mobility for all.